Welcome back, everybody. I'm the old man, and this is Final Fantasy. And it's time to go get some more stuff. Specifically, we need to get TNT from the treasury of the castle, which apparently they'll just let us stroll in and get, like all RPG towns. And the TNT we give that to one of the dwarves, and then the dwarves blow up something, and then we can get out of here. We'll go, and then will be probably the hardest thing in the game. Don't need a saber, don't need a silver dagger. Definitely don't need an iron staff. This is no good to us whatsoever. And the iron armor that I don't really need, iron shield I don't really need. And there's TNT. See, I guess I couldn't. I guess I could have held off on buying those other things, but I didn't. And let's see what armor. Yeah, iron. Yeah. So I'll just be selling that, and then selling all that too. But we're gonna be swimming in gold, and we're not really. Gold's not really gonna be that much of an issue anymore. For the most part, we're gonna have some things that we're gonna need to buy a bottle, and we will probably need to buy a pro ring at some point. But other than that, we're kind of good with money, and I mean we'll have to buy supplies and stuff. But let's see, does Matt have anything? He doesn't have anything. I can't remember if I give something to the other incarnation or not. Yeah. Matt has the... Go back in there. Matt has the other stuff we want to sell. Mr. Smith. People ask me who my favorite doctor is, and I usually end up saying whoever the current doctor is who my favorite is. That's usually how that goes. What do I have for... Buy a couple more tents. How many pures do I have? I shouldn't need 9 pures. Yeah, I should be good on pures. Let's buy a tent or two before we head up to the Temple of Fiends. No, not that. I want to buy tents. That's what I want. And again, tents are pretty much not going to have any use to us pretty soon. One more. That should be enough. Because they will be supplanted by cabins. And I didn't save. I hope that's not gonna... Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm gonna save up by the temple, though. Save often. And have multiple saves. But this game doesn't let you have multiple saves. You have to just have the one save. Which is a mistake, I feel. Though, I don't know. This game was kind of big, so maybe they just couldn't fit. Should I... Yeah, let's fight the mad pony. You can't do anything to me now. Usually in the beginning of the game, those are pretty, fearsome and you don't want to run into them, but here it's just... it's whatever. Because now I'm super powerful. Almost have 300 hit points. Isn't that awesome? Awesome. Alright. We're just going to make a circle around. Going to go get the good stuff first and the crappy stuff next. Bones. Not so tough without your crawlers, are you? Jerks. Okay, you know what? Now I'm just going to kill you out of spite. That's what we're going to do. All you guys, you wanted to screw up my run into the marsh cave that first time, so guess what? Now you gonna get it. Now you gonna get it. Especially since they only have 10 hit points. Can't remember how many the red bones have. I think they have a lot more, but I can't remember how many exactly they have. But after this, we're going to have swords coming out the yin-yang. Because we'll get... I'll have to see if these are more powerful. Because I don't remember. But they look cool. I always liked in this game that they... I always liked that they showed the action. Because in, Dragon Warrior, they didn't. And so, but here, like, you see, and then they have different actual sword models for each sword that you get. So they look different when you use them, and the spells look different when you use them, and I always thought that was cool. Probably one of the things of why I like this game so much, oddly enough. Because I hate Dragon Warrior. I've never been a fan of the Dragon Quest series, ever. And I think I just got... I may have just been soured on that. Okay, nope, that's not what we want. Status. Okay, damage is 37. 37. Now, it is... 32? Yeah, no. Okay. Guess we're sticking with that, then. Rune Sword is supposed to be strong against magic users. However, the game is bugged, and some of the spells don't work, like lock and fear and stuff like that. They just don't work. You use them, but they don't actually have any effect on your stats. And the same with the weapons. The weapons, if it says it's weak to something, it's not actually weak to something. So all these swords that I'm getting are pretty much just useless in terms of whether they're actually weak against or strong against something. It's just their base power, because I guess that just didn't get programmed in for whatever reason. Kind of lame, I think. Lame. Quality assurance was not very good back in the 80s. Or 1990, or whenever this came out. Were Sword, supposed to be good against were creatures. And a soft potion, which is absolutely useless to me. Absolutely useless. Should I go over and get that stuff? I won't feel complete unless I go over and get the stupid little treasures that are in there. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Bite. Because there's 2 potions and then there's a cap, which of course we're not gonna use because it's not even close to being helpful for us at this point. But I have to get it anyway because I will just feel wrong if I don't get it. I'll always know that those treasures are in there, and I will always want to get them. Make sure, okay, I did get that. Spider, no! I'm not afraid of spiders. I mean, I don't want to, like, touch them or pet them, but I'm not afraid to kill them. Like, I don't want a tarantula or anything. We have a hornet problem, really. That's where we are. Our problem is more hornets than it is anything else. More bones. Especially, and in the south you have lizards. Like, and they're not usually a big deal. Because they're just outside and they scurry away and it's fine, but... We have hornets. So, like, that's one of the sucky things is the hornets. But you can kill them with brake cleaner. So if you're ever, like, you have a little hornet nest somewhere and you want to get rid of it, go to the store, buy a $2 can of brake cleaner, and spray it on there in the evening when they're not as active. Helpful hints from me to you. More bones. Well, you bones is gonna get your just desserts. Tell you what. All that trouble you gave me in the marsh cave, you gonna have it now, son. We've got a huge one on this corner of the house that I have yet to, there's a lot to it, so I haven't really wanted to spray it. It's like, it's big, and I haven't sprayed it because I just don't want to die. Cap. The cap increases your absorb or your damage by 1, increase your defense by 1. That's what they call defense, is absorb. And use the 10 again. See, 10, that's not as good now. And I don't know if I'm gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother checking those other swords because I'm pretty sure they're not. Pretty sure they're not gonna do anything. I think the dragon sword. I think that's the one that can finally replace the silver sword. I don't know. We'll find out. See, normally in a 4-party game, I wouldn't bother with the silver sword because you don't really need it. I need it in the solo game because of, excuse me, the extra damage, but not bother anywhere else. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, let's get rid of the rune sword. And we're gonna get rid of the wear sword. And let's see, does anyone else have anything? No, he doesn't. Okay, good. I always forget, because it doesn't, like, show up. I definitely think the shops in these games are definitely a lot better. We don't want to buy anything else. Are definitely a lot better in terms of the modern age and how they're set up and how much more user-friendly they are, because this is pretty user-unfriendly. So after I buy supplies, I think I'm only going to need like 70,000 gold after that, because I'm going to need I know I'm going to need a pro ring, and I am going to need a bottle for later in the game. But we won't be worrying about that for a long while. We should have, by the time we get there, we should have plenty to get everything we need by that time, because we've still got the Earth Cave and the Ice Cave and another huge boss to deal with. A mini boss and then a huge boss. And the worst, absolute worst floor in the entire game, which is going to totally suck. And we'll see. Remember what I went through in that first run of the Earth Cave? Or not the Earth Cave, the Marsh Cave? That's pretty much what we're going to be doing. Because it's lots of stun-locking undead. And that's where my other run... Like, I think I said that before. That's where my other runs ended. As a red mage and a black mage. I just was like, I've already done it with a fighter. That's good enough. Good enough. And now we can go get some more stuff. Now, if you had a full party at this point, they'd all be decked out. And pretty much anything in this area would fall to you pretty easily at this point. Because it's like, I mean, I'm just a single guy right now, and I don't have to worry about it. Give him the TNT, and he just disappears. And the other versions, you get a nice little animation that shows them blowing it up. I think that's pretty cool. Cabin's good. Iron helmet we don't need. Dragon sword would be nice, hopefully, if it's stronger. Silver knife, don't need one of those. Or that. Yes, actually, we'll take some silver armor. Faux show. And a house. House works too. Armor. Yeah, this is definitely going to be better, so. And do we need... That's wooden, iron, okay. Let's check my... It was... Damage is 37. So let's see what it is now. 33? Wow. Alright, so I guess we're getting rid of that too. That sucks. But hey, you know what? You know the one thing we're going to have to do before we... Because now we can leave the area. Now that that little strip of land is blown up, we can get out of here. But before we do that, there's no item shop in the next town. So we're going to have to stock up. And we're going to absolutely need items because... Boy, it's going to be a pain. So that's what we're doing. Before we do this is probably the rest of this video is going to be buying stuff. Oh, that sucks. Back to Elfland for a little shopping spree, and then onward to more adventure, I suppose. I haven't seen any Kaizokus. Probably because I haven't hard started and then gone right directly on the ocean. Pete can't run. Yes, he can. I believe in him. See? Told you he can run. Yay! can't believe I have to sell the dragon sword. Now, normally, if there was that, I might keep that, because there are dragons, but it's not going to matter, because it's bugged, so it doesn't work. So we just take the dragons on with what we have, and call it good. Also, we got another silver knife, that's annoying. Get rid of the dragon sword. And get rid of that silver knife. And does he have anything? Oh, no, he doesn't. So we're good. We'll go over to the armor side and sell the armor crap that we don't need. And yeah, like I said, I don't ever have to buy another. Don't ever have to buy any more swords ever again. So. Pete. Okay, good. Now, we're going to cap off this wonderful video with some buying potions. You know you love it. And we have to buy each one individually. Isn't that nice? It's about 554 something. 5,400 and some change, I think, to get an entire stock. But hey, you know what? I was already at like 49, so we don't have that far to go. And we also need some piers and some cabins too, but we'll have plenty of money to get that, so it'll be all good. We'll just sit here buying potions. Buying potions at the store. Yeah, we're buying potions at the store. Oh, and can't buy 99 at once. You got to buy them one by one. Buying potions at the store. That's for you. That's trademark. Don't steal that. Unless you make it better, but then I need writing credit. Or whatever. I can do my I could do my James Hetfield voice, but that wouldn't really fit. Of course, the other one didn't really fit either, so it doesn't matter. What do I want? Heals! When do I want them? Now! What do you want again? Heals again! This is a sucky day for this guy right here. This is like I'm basically one of the customers like that I have to deal with when they come in and they're like, yeah, I want this tire shine. Okay, and then they buy it and then like, oh wait, I forgot something. And now I need a tire gauge. Okay, and then they buy it and they're like, oh right, wait, now let me get this soda before I go. And so now they've just stretched out everything over 3 transactions instead of just doing a single transaction, and it's fantastically annoying. I'm that guy right now. Oh, wait, hang on. I need another heal. Now I need another heal. I forgot. I need another heal. What about another heal? Though this guy's SPH is going to be through the roof after I'm done. Of course, he's not selling me the add-ons. He's not selling me the, hey, we're done! Yay! He's not selling me the extended warranty and all that. Buy some more pures, because we are going to need those. How many did I have? I had 5 or 6 of them. I want like 20. Just to, because there's a lot of poisoning that happens in the front half of the game is really front loaded with poison. You don't really, once you beat Lich and get out of the Earth Cave and get onto other areas of the game, you don't get a lot of poison after that. So we might, if we're lucky, we might not have to buy any pure potions like ever again. So we shall see. Pures. Oh, wait. Oh, sir. I'm sorry. I forgot. I need some pure potions, too. Is that alright? No, go away. It's not alright. Alright, I think that's enough pures. Now let's get some more cabins. And then we should be good. We should be good. I'll go stay at the inn, and then in the next video we'll go and explore more of the world. Isn't that nice? And I won't actually have to be in a shop, like, doing this crap for It'll be a while, because there's not really anything in the weapon shops or the item shops that I need. I don't think. I'm going to check them, but I don't think I'll need anything. That should be enough cabins. One more for the road. I forgot. That guy, his sales numbers are going to look good today. Yeah, man, Sony came in and bought like 50 heal potions. I was like, alright. And then he insisted on paying them one by one. I was like, alright. I made my goal for this week, son. Alright, everybody. I will see you next time. We will throw our head at the Earth Cave, I guess. Or throw ourselves into the Earth Cave. See you then.